When you think of Miley Cyrus, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Her swinging from a wrecking ball, her marriage with Liam Hemsworth, or her Disney Channel career on Hannah Montana? As you can see, her life has changed drastically after taking off the Hannah wig and stepping into the real world outside of Disney Channel. Now I'm going to let you in on Miley's life when she wasn't always Hannah Montana. Miley used to be a Disney Channel star that little girls looked up to everywhere. After the end of the show, her image changed and her music career skyrocketed with songs such as Wrecking Ball, Adore You, and We Can't Stop. Her music became explicit and she claimed it was her resentment towards being a childhood actor for Disney Channel. I gained knowledge of Miley Cyrus with thorough research, and I chose Miley because I was a kid growing up in the Hannah Montana era and she was one of my idols. As she transitioned to her music career with her album Bangers, you can see the demographic of fans change immensely, from little girls to 18-year-olds. Miley has always been one of my favorite people of fame, though. People tend to forget that there was life before Hannah Montana. They also tend to not know any of Miley Cyrus's family history, such as where she grew up, her family, and her rise to fame. Miley has changed immensely over the past 10 years, and more recently, she has changed the most. Before there was Hannah, it was just Miley Cyrus and her life before fame. She was born on November 23rd to Tish and Billy Ray Cyrus. She has 2 biological siblings, 1 half-sibling, and 2 step-siblings. She has a family farm just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, in Franklin, Tennessee. Her name was not always Miley Cyrus. Her born given name was Destiny Hope Cyrus, but because she was an infant and she was always smiling, they would call her Smiley. So then they just legally changed her name in 2008 to Miley Ray Cyrus. Her middle name, Ray, is for her grandfather. Her early acting career started beside her father in the TV show Doc. Then she went on to act in Tim Burton's Big Fish in 2003. She was born into fame due to her father being a country singer, Billy Ray Cyrus, but she also has other famous families, such as Dolly Parton being her godmother. Since you know about her childhood acting before her debut in Hannah Montana, we can take a look at her rise to Disney Channel stardom. Hannah Montana aired from 2006 to 2011. She auditioned for Lily, aka Hannah's best friend in the beginning, but ended up getting the lead role, and Emily Osment got Lily. Her estimated net worth for the show is $160 million, claims Business Insider. She went on tour as Hannah Montana in the Best of Both Worlds tour. She performed 70 shows, says Wikipedia, and they got box office $54 million from those 70 shows. She also has other lead roles in movies such as The Last Song from 2010, Bolt 2008, LOL 2012, and So Undercover in 2012 as well. Released albums such as Can't Be Tamed 2010 and Bangers 2013 that debuted her new looks. She also became a judge on The Voice for the 11th season in 2016 and the 13th season in 2017. Now that I've talked about what she's accomplished for herself, I want to talk about what she's done for others, and that has been a tremendous contribution. Miley Cyrus created the Happy Hippie, which is fighting for teens' injustices everywhere. She created this organization in 2015. It helps with LGBTQ communities, homelessness, and other vulnerable populations, such as people living with HIV and AIDS, those in the foster care system, etc. The Happy Hippie also provides 11 resources on the site, including National Prevention for Suicide, the Trevor Project, and more. 100% of all the donations directly benefit the youth. So now that we have seen what she has done for others, let's review everything. Today I talked about how Miley Cyrus rose to fame through her acting and music career. I also mentioned her own organization that she launched in order to help the growing youth struggling with injustices. Miley became an icon in 2006 to girls everywhere and continues to be an idol to teens that look up to her due to the Happy Hippie organization. Thank you.